What is up, everybody? This is Lady Solo and the invisible co host. You see her? No, you don't. Huh. But, anyways, my phone is about to die soon. But I wanted to give y'all a quick story time. And it's funny. So, I was just, what about 17 when I met this stupid ass guy. And let's call him the idiot. Mm. Let's call him Jake, okay?
I prefer the idiot.
Okay, so me and Jake met through a phone, like an online dating service or a phone service or some shit like that. And I really was like really like skeptical about him and everything like that, having doubts. But I met him. It was like a quick fling here and there for a while. Then he just disappeared. Fast forward 1 year. I'm 18. He come back. I'm in a new relationship. So I've been with this other guy. Let's call him. Let's call him. I don't know. Let's call him Ross the Dick Head, cause exactly what the fuck he act like. So I was with Ross the Dickhead for 3 years. And no, I didn't cheat on him with Jake. Ross the Dickhead came into my life after Jake left. Okay? So me and Ross the Dickhead was together for 3 years. And we was planning on getting married and all the whole shebang, all that. But, right, Ross the Dickhead started having seizures. And I just couldn't deal with that because I used to have them and he had one next to me. It was just like really fucked up. But anyways, Ross the Dickhead. So Ross the Dickhead, like me and him broke up, over the phone. We decided to stay friends. And me and Jake, we started our relationship like right away. Because, he was like an old fling or whatever. But this is where it gets fucking funny and fucked up. um I got pregnant, right? And what happened is that I didn't know if Ross the Dickhead or Jake was the dad because I was with them very close together. And me and Jake was only together for like 3 months. And I got pregnant like probably within the first month of us being together because I knew him for so long. And I was fucking young and naive and stupid. And mind you, I'm a couple years off of being fucking 30. Can you believe that shit? But yeah. So fast forward. I have the baby. Do a DNA test. It comes out that Ross the Dickhead's not the dad, but he stays around for at least 7 months. He promised he'd always be there for my kid. But he lied. He moved on with some other chick and they had 2 kids. And it seemed like he tried to replace me because the girl is plus size too. She even kind of has the same style that I used to wear back then too. Sad, right? But anyways, um, so Jake got locked up when I was only like a month and a half pregnant. He wanted a DNA test, but I didn't know how to go about it because he was facing like life in jail. So I was like, oh shit, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So I took him to court, being the logical thing because I didn't know if he was ever going to come home, right? We did a DNA test. Jake was the fucking dad, right? I said, that's great. I said, where is your fucking family at now? I said, nobody here helping me or nothing. Now you know what you wanted to know. It took a whole year. When I did this test and everything else was finally finalized and court and shit, my kid was 1. Okay? If I'm not mistaken. So, here comes the funny ass part. I didn't find out that Jake was a fucking sex offender until after I had my baby. That's the funny part. I did not know at all until after my baby was born. And now Jake wanna fuck with me on Facebook. Talking all types of shit. Thinking, oh, I don't care about your relationship. I want to see you in court. Let's see if you respond. Which I didn't. I said my piece. In a long ass message, if anybody follows me on Instagram or Facebook, all my friends that are actually on my Instagram and Facebook and on my YouTube. So, like, that's just a funny story, right? I'm like, you are the epitome of a fucking deadbeat, nasty, disgusting motherfucker. And I never would want to be with you. Ever again. I don't want you around my child. Or none of that shit. But, case closed. I'm getting married. I'm just gonna have to go to court. But it's cool though. I made my peace with that shit a long time ago. I really did. But he's a fucking D-bag. He takes no responsibility for his kid. I took all the responsibility the day I gave birth. Me and my mom. But you know what? It's okay. Because my son's a great kid. He drives me absolutely nuts. But he's awesome. He's brilliant. He's funny. He's tech savvy. He's a little overly dramatic. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Because I was told that when I was just 17, before I met Jake's stupid ass, that I wasn't going to be able to have children. I might not be able to. And right now, my little one, this is the only one I have. I want to have other kids, but I don't know if I can. And that's like the hardest part. It's not knowing. I've been on birth control for all of like almost 6 months. And it's driving me crazy because I really want to know if I can have another baby. So I'm just going to keep on praying. And shit, I'm going to have to do what I have to do. I so wish that I had the money to have a surrogate mom. Because then, I can have my beautiful baby, whether boy or girl, as long as they're healthy. I would love that so much. But I just can't afford it. I would love that. Shit. I know my fiance would not probably object to a freaking sperm donation or whatever. You know, he would object to that because it's another guy's, baby matter. But, like, I really would love to have another child. It's been almost 7 years. That's the hardest part. Oh, if you guys noticed that, I got my mom that for Mother's Day. That's the awesome part. Yeah, I did. She thought I was buying it for something else, but I didn't. It was a surprise for her. And she loved it. I took her out fucking shopping. I bought her clothes, tons of clothes. I even bought her some pajamas. I haven't seen her wear them yet, but
I'm not gonna wear them yet.
Are you gonna wear them this weekend?
Not yet.
Yeah, so we have a ladies' trip planned for me and her. The wedding is scheduled for October. It was supposed to be for August, but we had to push it back due to minor inconveniences of our home. We have a fucking mold infestation, and my landlord is fucking retarded, and all I want to do is punch him in the fucking face. Because he's fucking my shit up. All I want to do is meet him and cuss him out. But
he don't want to spend no money.
He don't want to spend. He's old as shit, cheap as fuck, and don't want to spend no goddamn money. I said, this shit, what the fuck you rent the fucking house for what? The fuck? But anyways.
Cool.
But anyways, yeah, like I told you, Jake is a fucking sex offender, and Ross the dickhead is married to somebody else that was unmistakably kind of resembles me when I was a lot fatter and had longer hair.
Man.
And she's not as pretty as me either. But anyways.
The fucked up about Ross the Dick. He was trying to get you knocked up for 3 years and it didn't happen.
And he was trying to get me pregnant for 3 years and it didn't happen. As soon as I met Jake, that shit happened. Within the first couple weeks of us even being together officially. Sad, right? But anyways, stay empowered, stay beautiful, being uniquely you. And the negative people, tell them to just kiss your behind. Okay? Peace.